Hi everyone, I've got a vlog for you today and I've got my iPhone 5 perched on top of an X-Shot arm, which is just out of shot, it's just down here, and it allows me to move around and just sit back and have one of these nice relaxing chats with you. And you can see there I have got a cup of tea at the ready, and I can predict this is going to be a bit of a long video, so maybe pause now and go and get a cup of tea, then come back and listen to the rest of this video, because I want to talk to you about how being a YouTuber can be quite lonely and how not to let it be as well. So I'm going to go back to when I first started YouTube and how I reacted to initial sort of feedback and comments. Now, my very first videos I didn't show myself on camera, but quite soon after starting up, which was 6.5 years ago now, I started showing myself on camera, and I was very, very nervous on camera. I talked very sort of abruptly, made mistakes, said and a lot, and generally though the comments are very good. A lot of people very, very nice, probably 97, 98, 99% of the comments are all really positive and they encourage you to make more videos. Now, using myself as an example, in the early days when I got a nasty comment, I really took it to heart. I didn't like getting those horrible comments and I used to worry about them, and it really did affect me. It was sort of quite, not worrying, but you know, it really did make me think about the comments, and I spent too long contemplating what that comment meant and if that person really knew what I was all about and why I was doing the videos. As time progresses, and this is a little bit of advice for you, this isn't a whole video about doom and gloom. This is sort of, there's some good positive things in this video as well, but the positive thing that I can tell you about comments is really don't worry about them too much. If you get a nasty comment, then just ignore it. If you don't want nasty comments in your comment sort of timeline, then delete it. That's what the delete button's for. But generally, don't take any notice of the nasty ones. Feed off of all of the positive ones, and that encourages you to make more videos. And that leads me on to about not getting too lonely. Now, in the early days, I didn't know anyone. I didn't have many friends locally. I've got a very small circle of friends actually, and obviously close family as well. But online, I didn't know anyone. Google didn't know me. I didn't get invited to events or meetups or anything like that. But after a couple of years, I did get recognised. So Google invited me up to some meetups up at their head offices in London. And that was great because I actually got to meet real people of marked sort of impressions on me. I met Mquan. That was at one of the first meetups. I also met Zen, High Glaswegian, you might know him as, on the Units 3. And lots of other people beside. Dudes Where's My Challenge, I met those guys as well. Livy Says. And a lot of these people have turned out to be really good friends, and I'm very, very pleased that I met them. I met the Alex from 1994 as well, and we still chat even today. So there are some real positives out of it. But before that, you sort of get wrapped up into making videos. Let me just grab my drink. I told you this was going to be a long one. That's nice. So, loneliness. I got wrapped up in making videos. I pride myself in publishing a video every single day to the Geek and Noise channel. And going back to last year, I was publishing a video to the Geek and Noise channel, plus a video to Daily Tech TV, plus the occasional video to the vlog channel as well, the vlog channel you're watching now. And it's a lot of work. It is a lot of work, and I tended to get wrapped up in making videos and not experiencing anything else, and that was to the detriment of my health. I seemed to get a lot of colds. I seemed to feel sort of not withdrawn, but down a lot as well. I wouldn't say I was depressed, but I just seemed to feel just wrapped up in the whole making YouTube videos, and that was all that mattered, and checking my tweets and emailing people back and responding to comments. And it takes a lot to make you realise that you've got to have variety in your life. So that's why you've seen a change in the Geek and Noise channel as well, and it is in me as a whole. I went through a lot of loneliness. I had a lot of support though, both online and from family and friends. And it made me realise that there is a lot to do outside of the whole YouTube thing. Don't get me wrong, I still absolutely love YouTube. I wouldn't change that for a minute. I mean, if you told me 6 years ago that I would be making videos for the Geekanoids channel still today and earning an income out of it and having a superb website, which Dale helps with and does a superb job as editor of the website, I wouldn't have believed you. If you'd have told me that even 4 years ago, I wouldn't have believed you. And it's only thanks to my determination and thanks to you, the viewers, over on the main channel, that the Geekanoids channel has kept growing and growing and growing, and it's fantastic. So I wouldn't change it. But what I have changed is that I take time out. I'm in my studio at the moment, but today, for example, I've been out testing a couple of cameras. I'm testing this one just here, the Lumia, if I can get my hand in the right position, doink, there, the Lumia 620. I went out and tested that today, and the HTC 8S, so I did some camera tests on both of those mobile phones. And whilst I was out, yes, of course, I was still working, so I was still doing some work for Geekanoids, but whilst I was out, I took the decision to make that into a long walk, so I went for about a 30-40 minute walk, and I think that's very important, so I want to give you some advice. If you're setting up any sort of business, doesn't have to just be YouTube, but we'll use YouTube as an example. Don't just do your videos. Don't get up and sit on emails and sit on Twitter and produce videos and edit and do graphics and perfect a video and upload and respond to comments. Don't do that 24/7. Take time out for yourself. It is really important to recharge those fuel cells from time to time, and it makes you feel a whole lot better. I've been doing daily walks for probably about 3-4 weeks now, and also taking time out to exercise, making sure that I eat really well, and just looking after yourself a bit more and interacting with real people. So get out and interact with people. Shutting yourself away in a studio, or if you're working from home, perhaps in a bedroom, or perhaps you're using your lounge to actually record videos in, or wherever you are. Perhaps you've got a big company and you're running a website. Take time out. It's very, very important, and it really helps you focus when you're back in the work situation. You can really focus your 100% of your thoughts on the task at hand. And whilst you're out, enjoy your surroundings as well, and focus 100% on your surroundings, and that's really cool as well. When you spend time with friends and family, focus 100% on having fun times and conversing and enjoying your friends and family. That's what it's all about, after all, to experience lots of different things, not just sort of one thing. So yeah, this has turned out to be a long vlog, hasn't it? I'm going to just grab another drink. So I hope that it's sort of really helped you, just having this little chat. And I like talking to you all on Twitter. If I don't get back to you straight away, maybe it's because I'm out on a walk, but I will get back to you, so don't worry about that. So that's it for this vlog, really. Just don't be lonely. Don't be a lonely YouTuber. Get out and experience other things, and we can all enjoy the YouTube community as a whole when we sit back down of the evening or first thing in the morning and watch through other people's YouTube videos. So just enjoy and chill occasionally. Just chill. I'll see you all in the next one. If I can find this stop button.